So the Quebec court just did something interesting. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel for Wednesday, April 30th. And I hope you're all having a good day. So this story, as I said, comes out of Quebec, and the Superior Court has ruled that multi-parent families have rights. Now, you might be wondering what a multi-parent family is. Is this like a blended family? Is this step parents? No, this is people who are in things like throuples. If there's, say, a man and two women and they have kids up between them, that family now constitutes a family. They have rights under the Quebec civil code. And Quebec now has 12 months to amend their civil code to include multi-parent families. Now, there were three families in this case that helped push this through. One family was a throuple. It was a man and two women who had 4 kids between them. And then there was a lesbian couple with a male donor who wanted to stay on as a father figure. And then there was a woman who was infertile, and she and her husband had an agreement that he would have a child with one of her friends, and the friend wanted to stay on as a mother figure as well. So these specific family units that these rights now cover have to basically have gotten together before the child is born. Like, this is not giving any new rights to like a blended family of a mom and a dad and kids from a previous marriage. It's not like that. The relationship, the throuple or multi-parent relationship has to have been established before the child's conception, and that is why this is so groundbreaking. Now, apparently, there are already rights for multi-parent families in other provinces such as Ontario and BC, and I did not know that. And for those of you who are sitting there going, "Oh, this is degeneracy. This is, whatever you may have," I'm all for a 3-person family. Like, shit, like 3 people to help with the finances, 3 people to help with the housework, 3 people to help with the kids, 3 people to help with each other. Like, I am all for, if people feel like they can do that, I think that should be fully allowed and fully, like, there should be rights for that. I think it shouldn't be shamed or looked down on or anything at all. I don't think it's anything like the wife swapping or like the swingers, and like, I don't even think they should be shamed. That's just, everybody, as long as it's consensual, legal, it should be allowed. That's my view of it. But I think this is a really big deal coming out of the civil court in Quebec because, again, Ontario and BC already recognize multi-parent families. And like I said, this isn't just, step parents or blending of families, what have you. This is, 3 people have gotten together and said, hey, these are the feelings we have for each other. This is the situation that's going on. Let's create a child together. And I think it's really important that we recognize that not everybody loves the same way. And I think that is very important, that not everybody loves the same way, and we need to recognize that. It's kind of the same as when same-sex marriage was being recognized earlier in the the 80s and 90s, you know, like it was back then, it was just way too, like everybody was, oh, this is degenerate, this is, no, it's people love differently, and if it's between consenting adults, then there should be nothing wrong with it. And if three people are committed enough to each other and love each other enough to want to create a baby together, I think that they should be allowed to do that. So good for Quebec for doing this. And let me know what you think in the comments down below. A little bit of a controversial topic today, but hey, we gotta cover things other than politics, right? So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee, and I'll see you in the next one.